Man, as I was in the last 5 seconds of that intro video, I was thinking like, man, I dropped the ball. I should have had the sound bite of Mora. Playoffs? Playoffs? You kidding me? I should have had that. I dropped the ball on that. My bad. Welcome to week 15 of the Destination Fantasy Podcast. As we are officially in playoff mode here in fantasy football leagues. Joining me, my brother, Mr. Reed. How you doing?
Man, I feel good. Just had like a quick, run in with the wind out there, bro. It is cold in Chicagoland area. You know what I mean? Northwest Indiana. It is chilly, but I got like my little heater fan going on right next to me right now, and I'm feeling toasty, dog. So, but you mentioned it, bro. Like it's I think you said it, man. Playoffs, and this is why we play the game. Now that's another click that you forgot to go ahead and throw in there as well. But I think the last 2 to 3 weeks, bro, have been like crunch time, right? Like everybody jockeying for position, hoping to get in, and the people that were already in, seeing where they were able to, move up a couple of seeds or secure a number one spot, whatever have you. But it's always mayhem the last few seasons of the fantasy football season. But man, like it went from crunch time to do or die, Jamar. Now it's do or
Yep.
die. One game elimination style. You know what I mean? Unless you were fortunate enough to be able to get that first round bye and see your, possible opponent slaughter each other before you know what I mean, jump and throw your name into that hat, man. But nah, man, it's crucial. As if we needed more reasons to yell at our TV other than our favorite team playing up on Sundays, bro. So,
I mean, that's well stated, my friend. And then just really quick, just go back to the weather here, because we are
please,
based in the Chicagoland area, specifically Northwest Indiana, but it's still Chicagoland area. Um, yeah. So while you was talking and mentioning the weather, I thought I saw a crack of sunlight through and it just happened to be sunny out here, but it has the nerve to be sunny. It's 2 degrees outside right now.
it's
Where I'm at.
deceiving, bro. It's
It is.
deceiving.
It feels like minus 15.
Mm.
There's a game that's going to be played in Chicago in about 4.5 hours per se. They talking about windshield of minus 25. Um, a couple years ago, my wife surprised me with a gift of tickets to a Bears game, and it was against the Eagles. When Justin Fields was still on the team, I want to say it's probably his last year here, but I kid you not, it was so cold. It kind of reminds me of this weather. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is colder, but still, it was to the point to where I had to leave in the middle of the third quarter. I couldn't sit there no more. Now, granted, I played myself by not having appropriate layers, but still, I couldn't finish the game. So, anybody that's going, more power to you. I that's rough. That's rough. I kid you not. All right. So, as we talked about, playoffs are here. This is it. Do or die, like you said, win or go home, or whatever the case may be, whatever phrase or analogy you want to use, this is what it is. If you made it to the playoffs, congratulations. This here is pretty much a new season. It doesn't matter if you're the first seed or the last seed. You're in the playoffs.
Yep.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And I feel like that's a perfect segue because anything definitely happened on Thursday when it comes to this Bucks Falcons game. And without further ado, if I can get this thing working.
Going that way again. He's got it. Touchdown. What a night for Kyle Pitts.
But nevertheless, Kyle Pitts went the freak off. And I'm going to just read this stat line because it's clearly astonishing. And if you look at the clips, he definitely looks like the Hall of Fame Kyle Pitts that we've been waiting for 5 years now. And look at this. Look at this. Kyle Pitts, 11 receptions, 166 yards receiving. Not one, not two, but 3 touchdowns. This man had a hat trick on Thursday Night Football. And then insult the injury, like the Bucks was down. I mean, the Falcons was down 14 points. I think in the fourth quarter and came back and won the game. But and he got you 45.6 points. 45.6. I cannot stress this enough. 45.6 points. In the first round of the playoffs in most leagues. And if you started him, he got you 45.6 points. Like, look at this. He's just doing whatever he wants. And Kirk Cousins knew that, and he kept giving him the ball. He just kept doing it.
Zero answers for the man, bro. Like they did not have an answer for Kyle Pitts on Thursday. And the Bucks were in a must-win situation as well, bro. Like they had to win. They had to win that game because the Panthers are on their heels. You know what I'm saying? So, beautiful catch.
It was. I'm sitting there like a jolly green giant watching the game. Like, this is insane. All right, needless to say, man. And I'll have these highlights playing one more time in the background. But look, so this personally for me was the gift and the curse. In the Dynasty League, you saw that I played him.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled the dice. There was no Drake London. And for what it's worth, since Drake London hasn't been playing and Kirk Cousins has been inserted in the lineup, like Kyle Pitts has been productive. But I didn't see this coming. On the flip side, in the league, in the 14 team in the league that I made the finals 5 straight years now, I went against Kyle Pitts.
Ooh.
Yes. So, like I said, it's been the gift and the curse for me on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's part of the game. It is what it is. So now that I am definitely behind the 8 ball in that league, I am like my opponent has 55 points between 2 players. I haven't had anybody to go.
And 45 of them came from one guy, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I am definitely looking for high ceiling players at this point. I've been like just searching, not panicking, but just going through it, just finding anybody that has a high ceiling that's going to get enough volume to maybe counteract that. So I'm going to read you off his team real quick.
Okay.
He has Joe Burrow, Amon-Ra St. Brown. He had Ibuka, who got him 10. He has Kyron Williams. But this is where there's a little hole, a weakness. You can tell he's a lower C with this. His second running back is Kenneth Gainwell.
Damn.
Yeah. Tight end, of course, Kyle Pitts. He's flexing Stephon Diggs. Eddie Pineros for the kicker and the Chicago Bears defense. For me, you got Jalen Hurts. I just stop hurting me, Jalen. You got to actually go out there and hurt.
I'm telling you. Hey, he throw up another game like he had last week, bro. You cooked.
It's over. Nothing else would matter. But he has the Raiders at home. Like, if you do not destroy the Raiders at home, Philly might as well just forfeit the rest of the year. That's how I feel. I got Jamo. I got Rashee Rice. I got Christian McCaffrey. So those 4 off the gate, that helps. My second running back is Tyrone Tracy with Dart at quarterback. He's been solid. I got Brock Bowers at tight end, so I got a nice lineup. Now, my flex is Devin Neal. It would have been Alvin Kamara, but he's on IR. Well, he's on my IR, per se. Got the Rams kicker and the Houston Texans defense. So what I'm looking to do is I got Keenan Allen on the bench, but the ceiling's not high enough. Too many pass catchers. So I'm thinking I was going through the waiver wire pool, and I still am. But I'm thinking, so there's one tight end out there. Not saying that he's gonna put up 45 points, but I just know he has the ability to score multiple touchdowns, and I kind of picked him up. And his name is Waller the Baller. Against your Steelers on Monday Night Football, which, according to these statistics, Steelers don't play pretty good defense against opposing tight ends.
We don't. We do not.
So if you was in my shoes, would that be a consideration?
I mean, yeah, because it is upside there. No TJ Watt as well.
I forgot about that. The punctured lung, collapsed lung thing, whatever.
So that definitely helps to his chances of being able to stay upright a little bit more. But the rest of those pass rushers are healthy, and I mean, I would definitely give it a look, man. Like, I would definitely give it a look.
All right, and then lastly, before we move on, the other options out here are what's this? Erica Io Maynor, Cooper Cup, Theo Johnson.
I like that one.
Theo Johnson?
I actually like Theo Johnson for reasons. Who do the Giants got this week?
They're at home against the Commanders.
Yep. I actually like that one. That one is actually a good one. You may need to consider
that. All right. TJ Hawkinson.
No.
Shymir DK. Troy Franklin. Devon Vele. And it gets uglier. Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh, okay. I was going to say uglier. Man, it get uglier than Cooper Kupp, bro. Because, like, that's – you basically scraping, like, the bottom of the barrel at that point. Just trying to just throw somebody in there to get you 2 or 3 points. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So, you know what? I'm going to just pick up Theo Johnson, just add him to my bench for now.
I would, man. I like the matchup. I like the targets he's been getting, and like I looked at it over like the weekend or whatever, and it says that Commanders are terrible, and I mean terrible at guarding the tight end. I think that's is like a top 5 matchup for tight ends, if I'm not mistaken. Again,
yeah, it is.
Yeah. So it's that was kind of intriguing to me as well. I actually added him in like a league, but I don't think that I'm going to play him. I do have better options, but I was still going back and forth between it. But the thing is, sometimes when you this late in the game, sometimes it's best to play keep away, and I do that. I'd rather have a player on my team benched than somebody picking them up last minute, starting them, and having them a chance to be able to go off. You know, sometimes you got to play, chess when everybody else playing checkers. So keep away is one of the things I like to do.
Absolutely. All right. So, how are you looking today? Playoff.
I know Kyle Pitts got all the glory or whatever, but hey, I played Bajan. He did fine for me in Dynasty. 27 points minus the fumble, which I think is -3 in our league or whatever. 30 would have looked nice, but 27, for like the night that he had. And shout out to, I know a lot of people. One of my homies actually texted me up over the weekend and asked me a sit-start question, and he was going back and forth about playing Mike Evans, and I don't think that he played him or whatever. And because all signs were pointing to him being up on like a snap count, and for Mike Evans to pregame, everyone said that he was going to be on a snap count. 19.2 fantasy points. That's pretty damn good. Jamar, you would take that all day, especially from your wide receiver 2, which pretty much everybody drafted him to be. In some leagues, wide receiver 3s. So I think that was pretty good as well. I know Kyle Pitts received all the glory, and rightfully so, but we still had some pretty good contributors to this. One thing that I actually saw, bro, it was pretty funny when I had seen it, but Kyle Pitts is 45.6 fantasy points, was the 5th best by a tight end in fantasy football history. The top 2 were by the same person, which is Kellen Winslow, senior, That is like he was fantastic with 57 and 48 points, 2 top spots. Shannon Sharp, 46.3. Mike Ditka, a name that ring bells amongst your ears, 46 points, and Kyle Pitts with 45.6 points. And one thing I do want to mention, all those guys got jackets, Jamar, and all the colors are gold, brother. So I mean, hey, is this a sign of things to come? Is this what we've been waiting for? Who knows? But that is good company to be in, bro.
No, absolutely. I mean, there's a reason why we was calling him Hall of Fame Kyle Pitts when he got drafted. I mean, he had all the stature and ability and like the pizzazz. He was that shiny new toy, and it felt like you broke him before he got out the package. And they did. I mean, the stats that you read. I mean, the Titans that you read off. They did say the last tight end to I think get 150 yards in the game with 3 touchdowns was Shannon Sharp. So. Yeah. That says a lot, and we've had some excellent tight ends over the years. Rob Gronkowski, Travis Kelce, Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates, but none of them did.
Hernandez, Vernon Davis, man, like we had a plethora of them, but I mean, Kyle Pitts outshone them all, man, and yeah, man, shout out to him, bro. Like that was fantastic and unexpected. I believe he was rostered in 81% of leagues, and started in 50%. So half of you guys were smart. You know what I mean? Definitely took the gamble. You know what I'm saying? And the other half, I know y'all kicking yourself. You know what I mean? Punching at the air right now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and rightfully so, bro. Because it's bro. If I'm waking up, if I didn't watch the game and I'm waking up and I see 45 points on my bench, I'm sick to my stomach, bro. I really am, because you can't leave that type of production on the bench.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't. That's one of those to where. Like for me in the matchup and the dynasty, I came in as an underdog, and it's like it was a calculated risk. I mean, the upside is there. I mean, productivity has been there for the past couple of weeks, so like, why not? Like, I don't have any better options that's going to do me any better. He was projected to give me 12. He almost quadrupled that. So yeah, that was a memorable night. I'm not gonna lie, but the job isn't done yet because there's.
Job finished? I don't think so.
No. There's 14 games on the slate today, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 14. So a lot of things can happen. Look, any lineup questions? You in the playoffs? You got any lineup questions? Let us know. At this point, we're gonna start with the slate. We're also gonna get the TD parlay ready. It is December 14th. We're 11 days away from Christmas. Yeah, we gotta get this last minute gifts in. Oh, we got a question here. It's Trippy Flow. Morning, fellas. Full PPR. Rome, Slayton, or Hampton? All right, so Rome is playing a home game here in the minus 20 to 25 degree wind chill against the Cleveland Browns. In all honesty, I would do a hard pass on that one. Darius Slayton at home against the Commanders. Chargers on the road at Kansas City, who pretty much backs are all the way against the wall, and they need to run the table to make the playoffs here, and probably some help since they losing every tiebreaker possible right now. So.
Man, this one is actually tough, considering the fact that you got with Rome would probably be like the easiest answer. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you did mention the weather, Jamar. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a lot of DeAndre Swift, a lot of Kyle Benunga in this game,
as it should be. And he's coming off. I think he's playing with a fracture or something. I forgot, in his foot or something. Like, look, I just know. Cold weather and body injuries do not go hand in hand. That's all I know.
So you got Darius Slayton. He definitely does have some upside or whatever.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, like, you kind of hoping that he gets, some sort of long reception, or like he definitely has to have a TD, I feel like, in order to be productive. And then you got Omarion Hampton. I believe he's playing Kansas City this week.
Correct, on the road.
And that's tough. That's tough for any running back, bro. for me, Rome is out.
Correct.
It's between Slayton or Hampton.
Yep.
I'm gonna shake it up, Jamar. I'm gonna go Slayton.
I feel you.
I'm gonna go Slayton. I know the name ain't sexy. It's not, but I'm gonna go Darius Slayton.
Just wish his targets was a little higher. However, going against the Commanders, I mean, we talked about it enough this year. The Commanders' defense is booty cheeks.
Swiss cheese, bro.
They're old. They play man to man. I don't know why, but they do. I just know pretty much Jackson Dart's playing. I like all the pass catches, all of them.
Yep.
I feel like I'm kind of with you. So I feel like definitely Slayton has the highest ceiling out of the three, based on matchups. Hampton's floor is definitely higher.
Safe one. Yeah.
That's the safe.
Super safe. Yeah.
Like if you need safe points, I say fine Hampton, but I feel like Slayton's ceiling is going to be flashing today. So
yeah, I think so too. But if I were a betting man, I would say that Hampton is more likely to be able to score a touchdown, considering the fact that just the way how that offense operates. I think they'll have more red zone opportunities, in my opinion. Not saying that New York won't have many. I mean, won't have that many versus a subpar defense. You know what I'm saying?
Let's call it a spade. I mean, we trust the Chargers offense a lot more than we trust the Giants offense. That's just what
yeah, for sure. And that's the reason for me saying that. So yeah, that's a good question.
So yeah, Hampton's a safe option. Slayton is the upside option. If you need the points, I'll definitely go Slayton.
Thanks.
Especially on the matchup. It's a pretty good matchup. So, all right. It's trippy. Flo, good luck to you. Let us know how you do. It is the playoffs. I mean, it's tough out here.
No, it is. And like it was a little bit of back and forth. Like again, Jamar, I was asking a few questions up over this weekend. And I do like to mention this, man. If you got, no doubt, Trippy. If you guys got your dogs, right? Like guys that actually got you here. Look, bro, I don't care what the matchup is. You have to play with them and be able to live with those results. You cannot sit a dog just because a capable player has a better matchup. Like you have to be able to do that. Because like I see a lot of people getting cute, you know what I mean? And benching, higher caliber players, but I'd rather live with the results of my people who got me there and were consistent at getting me there than being able to play a higher upside, a quote unquote higher upside guy that's up on my bench. Now I do like to, gamble a little bit, but not as much as you. So
I feel you on that. All for hope. Morning. Good luck in the playoffs, everyone. Same to you.
Yes, sir, Ski. Good luck, brother.
Man. I don't know. It's I don't know. It feels like, when you're in the playoffs, sometimes your palms get a little sweaty here. You start overthinking things.
You can't,
irrational decisions. Yeah, you
don't do it.
But that's a natural feeling, though.
No, it is. But it's like, bro, it's like I can't do it personally. And then again, it has worked in my favor more times than none. I'm not saying it worked every time, Jamar. But at the same time, it's like I'd rather live with the results by putting my guys out there. And I mean dogs. Like, you got to hire your dogs, bro. You know what I mean? Up on both sides of the football, if you're playing Dynasty or just, regular standard fantasy or whatever. It just kind of goes hand in hand. Look, I get it. There is some type of exceptions to the rule, kind of like the Kyle Pitts thing. But you were very fortunate enough, Jamar, to be able to reap the benefits of that decision. You know what I mean? Like you said, you were the underdog, bro. And I think a heavy underdog, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Ryan's team is like phenomenal.
It's loaded.
It's loaded. It's scary. I'm not even gonna front like that. His team is scary.
It really is. I think he got the best pass rushers in the league, like the one Michael Parsons, and
he got Hall of Fame pass rushers on his team in their prime.
Yep.
Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons. Like, what am I supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do, bro? Like, he's trying to break the sack record every game. So it's like he's just going to go for a sack. You get a sack, that's 20 points right there, basically. And don't let it be a strip sack. You're really in trouble.
Yeah, like, bro, even though I'm up like 80-some points right now, but I still don't have the warm and fuzzies at all.
Nope. You shouldn't, but you should still feel grateful that he was able to, triple his output. You know what I mean? When projected 12 points, you still should feel good, just not safe.
I do. I feel like I legitimately have a fighting chance now. That's how I feel. Like it ain't over, but I feel like I'm in the fight now. Per se, instead of outside trying to fight my way out, I feel like I'm in there. Like so, and he got Gibbs too. Like, man, leave me alone with all these players. Jeez.
He tough, bro. He is tough this year. He won 11 games, for a reason.
Yeah. I also said I'd much rather start my studs and they flop than watching them go off on them. That's a freaking movie.
That's what I'm talking about.
You just said that.
Yeah. Nah. Like, it's facts, bro. You have to just be able to live with those results. You have to.
Yep. And so he says Purdy versus Titans, Caleb versus Browns. I would go Purdy versus Titans. Look, and I understand the posters behind me. There's two things, actually probably three things that I'm like steering away from Caleb today. Granted, it's not a bias pick either because I'm going against Caleb Williams in that same dynasty league we just talked about.
Yep.
All right, for one, it's very cold. I feel like if you walk outside right now, try to, drink some water, it's going to freeze up. That's what it feels like. Second, we just talked about, what's his number? Number 95. I think that's his jersey number. Myles Garrett on the other side. I don't have the warm fuzzies about that. 3, like, the Bears been definitely more run heavy, and in these conditions, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot more run heavy. So, and I feel like Purdy is going to I think the 49ers is going to stump a mud hole in the Titans today. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it definitely does feel like that. The only thing I would worry about is game script. Chris McCaffrey is healthy, you know what I'm saying? Which bodes well for Purdy and like that offense. But yeah, I mean, you look at the matchup there, you got I get it. 2 capable quarterbacks here, but you got to go with the safer pick here. Got to roll out Purdy against that terrible defense in the Titans.
Yeah, get some points, man. Get some points. Boy. Well, speaking of McCaffrey, man, he I feel like I'm watching Marshall Faulk all over again this season. He's on pace for 1,000 yards on the ground, 1,000 yards in the air. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, he did it before. So I wouldn't be shocked if he did it again. It's tough, man.
That's a first ballot right there.
Oh, for sure, man. For sure. Man, it would have just been pretty cool to be able to see him get a ring. Especially with San Francisco, a team that has went to the NFC Championship a few times back to back in the span of a few years, and them not be able to bring one home. Like, that kind of sucks too. And then you add in the piece that you thought that was going to be able to get you over the hump, and you still don't. I get it. NFC is tough too at the top of this. So.
It is. I would say that the NFC this year has been vastly improved.
I agree. I agree.
Like the top, all 7 teams that's projected in the playoffs got a chance to. It's crazy. But yeah. Definitely Purdy on that one. All right. Ready to go through this slate?
Yes, sir.
All right, get your notepad out and ready.
Ready?
All right. First game on the slate, and pretty much probably can with a particular team winning on this one, pretty much seals the deal. Bills at Patriots. When these first 2 teams played, I didn't think I was going to be watching a juggernaut of a matchup, but that's because we were still trying to figure out, who the New England Patriots were at the time. This time, we kind of understand who the New England Patriots are, and somewhat still trying to figure out who the Bills are to a certain degree.
No, for real. Like that, we know what that identity has been, and it's been Josh Allen or nothing. And with I believe James Cook is second in the league in rushing yards. Last time I checked, I'm not sure if that's what it is, but I know he's either one or two.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Utilizing him as well, but it's the pass catchers for me, Jamar. Dalton Kincaid has missed a heavy part of the season, but it seems like when he's back in the lineup, the Bills are a different team. I do want to point out. He definitely does, and I do want to point out that the Pats beat them earlier this season.
They did in Buffalo.
Yep.
It was a Monday night game. Matter of fact, this is when we started doing the TD parlay. We had a 7-leg parlay. All 6 hit. James Cook to that point has scored in 10 or 11 straight games.
Yeah.
And he did not score. I think, didn't he fumble at the goal line? It was something.
It was either he got stopped at the 1 yard line and somebody else. It was something weird, bro, that happened to have me be so pissed because it was like I thought about actually cashing out at that point, but it was freaking James Cook and he was red hot. He was red hot at that point. And it was more so of like a shoe in. When we put it in, he was up on the love list, man. So we really did believe that he was going to be able to score.
Yeah. Just like last week, him being on the low. This man fumbled at the 1 yard line. This man fumbled last week.
Yeah.
5 out of 7 hit. He should have scored. It should have been 6 out of 7. I'm a little upset about that one.
Yeah.
I know it happens. It happens.
Nice.
We'll get back to it. But Awful says flex full PPR Juwan Jennings versus Titans, Monungai versus Browns, Worthy versus Chargers.
I ain't playing Worthy. I'm not playing Worthy out of the 3 for sure.
No, definitely not. Matter of fact, I don't even think I got him in the lineup in my dynasty league. I'm not taking that chance. Kind of leaning Jennings.
Yep, same. I'm there with you. The only reason why I'm not taking Monungai, and I know we talked it up a little bit earlier, is that DeAndre Swift is still there, and those guys kind of been splitting a little bit of time. So maybe it's one game, Monungai, and then the other game is Swift. And I mean, we've seen it both where both of them has been productive, though, Jamar. Like we've seen it. But you kind of got to more so take the sure thing here. No Brandon Ayuk. I mean, George Kittle gonna be George Kittle and Christian McCaffrey gonna be Christian McCaffrey. But whenever those guys play, that opens up things a little bit more for Juwan Jennings. So I'm gonna take Jennings. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna be safe up on a lot of these answers today, man. To be completely honest, I'm not gonna go too crazy with it.
Yeah, I feel you. That's where I'm at. I mean, get the points. Get the points. Yeah. Get the points. Unless, if it's tight matchups, projectedly tight, just get the points. If you are, let's say, a double-digit underdog for whatever reason, then I would start suggesting maybe a couple home run swings if needed. But nevertheless, get the points.
I do want to reiterate, bro. I do like Monungai today.
Yeah, it's I wish he was the feature back. It'd be a no-brainer. All right. So on this Bills Patriots game, so just so you know, last week when I think I introduced y'all to the either or TD slip.
Yeah.
So I kind of made one already, and I'll share that.
Okay.
In a second. Just know I had I forgot what I had on that, but nevertheless. Here's the 3 players that I'm struggling with. Allen, Cook, Henderson. Those 3 players, as far as the TD is concerned, those 3 players, somewhere in that ballpark.
I like that too. The Bills defense, rush defense has been abysmal. So I definitely like the Henderson one. But I like Kincaid more than I like Josh Allen. I do. Not saying that I love any of them,
Right.
The only person out of them that I actually love is James Cook, but we kind of have like a love-hate relationship with James Cook right now.
Yeah, we do.
But I would definitely put them. I would say I like them all. I like them all, honestly. I don't love any of them though. But I like them all.
All right, we'll as far as the TD, we'll keep it moving for now. As far as the game, look, Henderson is, if you have him as a flex option, by all means. But do you trust him as a solid RB2 option though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Just only because they're playing the Bills. They've been bad, bro. They've been bad, man. Like if you look, I own a fair share of Bills players in Dynasty. Like the 3 players that you named, I own James Cook, I own Dalton Kincaid, I own Josh Allen. So I watch a lot of Bills games, bro. I also own the linebacker there, Terrell Bernard. So it's like I keying up on like that game heavily. If I watch that, I can take out basically 20% of my players by watching one game. So it's like, bro, that run defense is terrible. It's terrible, man. I don't know where the heck they're gonna get. They need either like a trade for like a linebacker, another pass rusher, or something, bro, to kind of like shake things up there. I think that's one of their Achilles heels. So that's the reason why I like Travion this week.
On the side note, do you feel, because I know you're in the first round, you're in the other first round matchup in the Dynasty League, if I'm not mistaken. I think against Beecher.
Yep.
Does this game make you nervous?
It does, but then again, it doesn't. It's like, bro, if I didn't have Josh Allen, I would definitely feel nervous or whatever. Jake got a good team too. Shout out to Jake. When I'm playing, like especially in like the first round, I can't sit and watch everybody else's game. The only reason why I got a chance to actually sit and know that Kyle Pitts did what he did, because that was the only game up on TV, and I know that you played him in the Dynasty. But as of today, I don't know what the hell you got going on, bro, because I'm focused on my own stuff.
As
you
should
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's one of the games that I will be tuned into this week after my Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Steelers above all. Hashtag Steeler Nation. Hashtag here we go, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, Jamar, it would definitely scare me, but a lot of these matchups do. You know what I mean? And at this point, I can't fear anything. I did enough to be able to put myself in this position that I've been in. I was literally one game away from having a number 1 seed and being, having like a first round bye, but that didn't work out in my favor. Scored the most points. You know what I'm saying? Put up an 11-3 record. I pretty much did everything that I could to be able to be good. Unfortunately, I have to go up in this first round, and I didn't give a damn who was in front of me. I was going to try to, annihilate them if I could. You know what I mean? And kind of send a statement to like the next person that I would have to play. But as you and I both know, that don't mean anything, bro. And you're living testament of it. How many times have we been inside the playoffs and we had a number 1 seed, and then that following week we get put out?
Too many.
Man, bro, it's like that. In the week that you're out, you score 1,000 points.
Bruh.
You come back and score 200. Like, what were you guys doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, can I get half of those points when I didn't have a game? It's just like that. It's the nature of the beast.
It is. It is, man. It's part of the game. It's part of why we play. Chaos. All right, so yeah, final note on that Bills-Patriots matchup. Bills are favored by -1. The over-under is 48.5. So.
Oh, is it 1 now? It was 1.5. So I guess
-1.5. It's 1.5.
Okay, 1.5. Okay.
Yep. All right, next one. 2 teams that I'm pretty sure you wish would take a L, but can't. Ravens, Bengals. 51.5 over-under. I think it's the second highest on the slate. Yeah, second highest on the slate.
Yep, it's going to be a lot of points this game, dog.
It is, which means there should be a lot of touchdowns in this game.
Facts.
All right, so if we open up the touchdown profile here.
Jamar Chase, baby. Gotta go with Jamar Chase. No T. Higgins. I gotta go Jamar Chase, dog. Also, I like to mention, I don't know which one of those Ravens tight end, one of them gonna score a touchdown. It's either gonna be Likely or Andrews because the Bengals are a top 5 matchup for tight ends this week as well. So I don't know which one of them gonna score, Jamar, unfortunately.
So I'm
but
gonna say
one of those tight ends gonna score.
I'm gonna say it's likely gonna be Andrews.
Okay, I see what you did there. You know what? I'm gonna take the other one. I'm gonna say is more likely to be able to score. So I'm gonna split it here.
All right, fair enough. All right, so we like the tight ends in that game. Definitely love Jamar Chase. You got him on the list, right?
Oh, for sure. He's up on the love list. I would like to get Chase Brown on the like list, bro. Like yes. I would. Like he's been good for us.
He has
on these parlays, bro. Like he has been really good for us.
He's done his job. He's been doing his job. He did his job last week.
Facts. And he's been scoring early too. That way we don't even have to look at his name.
I ain't gotta sweat it. Like,
so all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Brown on the like list and Chase on the love list. Like, how do you feel about okay, so I know that we're split up on like the tight end decision, but tight ends generally boost these things. Like, so what are you thinking, bro? Like, you trying to leave one off, or like you trying to leave both off? Like, what are we trying to do? We want to flip a coin or what?
All right, I say just keep them on the like list. Just put an asterisk by it because we're gonna probably circle back to it depending on the value of these plays.
That's cool. All right, Andrews and Likely. Got it.
And then just from this game standpoint, like you said, there's only a lot of points being scored. I know
I'm rooting for the Bengals. I'm just calling it like it is. I'm definitely rooting for the Bengals, and I feel like they can win this game. But like you mentioned, Jamar, a lot of points scored. A lot of guys are going to be starting in fantasy. You're going to start your Jacksons and Burrows and Chases and Browns and it just your Derrick Henrys is.
I need Joe Burrow to politely just sit on the bench and let Joe Flacco.
Oh wow!
I said politely.
Oh no. Well, we know that's not happening.
Yeah, we not. I'm not, and I would never wish injury upon anybody either. No, that's why I said politely just sit down for me. Yeah. Or politely just turn around and hand the ball to Chase Brown 50 times today. That's fine.
I'm okay with that. I ain't got in the leagues that I'm in. I don't have Burrow, so I'm cool with that.
Man. And then the Ravens, like, dude, their offense is broken. Even though, like the Titans said, but the offense is broken. Like, this offense should be dynamic. This should be a 4 touchdown a game type offense every time. Yeah. And it's not. So, like, Lamar Jackson, like, so I have Lamar Jackson in the Discord league. Mm-hmm. I'm going against Wally's Wild team. And once again, I forgot to change the settings to the playoffs. That's my fault. It is what it is. But this is the second week of the first round, so it is what it is. I'm like, it started off by he has Gibbs. Gibbs on that last Thursday night game, like he set the mood. He set the tone. He dropped 37 on my head. So I've been scrambling to try to rebound from that. I'm literally down 10. 152.24 to 142.24, literally 10 points. I am starting Lamar Jackson. I do. Last week I started Dak Prescott, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ride out with Lamar Jackson in a matchup where he historically puts up numbers against the Cincinnati Bengals, and we just talked about your dogs. Start your dogs. So he is historically a dog against this team, and so. You know, if you kind of in the same boat, like you got to go out with your dogs. This is one of those. I'm gonna go down swinging with Lamar Jackson, who is probably a first ballot Hall of Famer if he was to retire today. So I'm gonna have to go down with Lamar Jackson. You got Derrick Henry. the matchup, like you have to go down with Derrick Henry. That's how I feel. Now, I ain't saying you go down with Zay Flowers, but I feel like with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, I feel like you got to go down with the ship, right?
Yeah, man. You have to. Like, if I am willing to let the Titanic sink, I mean, Vyland's playing it all, bro. Before I, go out there and throw in some guys who I think got high upside than my dogs, man. Gotta roll with my dogs.
Oh, so you ain't going to be the guy you're like, I have a child. And
No, sir. No, sir. I'm going down with that shit, my brother.
Okay. Fair enough. So, but yeah, that game, gonna be eyes on that game. All right, next game. Jets taking their talents to Jacksonville. I forgot the dude's name. Cook's starting quarterback for the Jets now.
Is it Quinn Cook?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay.
I was about to call him Brian Cook. I'm like, I know that's wrong.
Same thing, bro. Same thing.
Like,
we won't hear too much of him.
Yeah, the Jacksonville is favored by 14 points.
As they should be.
40.5 over under. So they pretty much saying the Jets ain't gonna score too much of anything, and the Jazz is gonna stump them. That's what pretty much the line is saying.
Yep.
All right. With that being said, ETN was good last week. 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
Against a Jets defense that is just, they're not the same defense as we known them to be.
Missing key pieces there, man.
Yep. Either injured or no longer on the team.
Facts.
Jacoby Myers has been good there.
He has been good, bro. He really has. Now, I trust Jacoby Myers to be able to have a good game in this one.
Yeah.
But I think game flow is in ETN's favor. And that's why I would add him to the like list.
Correct.
And to be completely honest, that's the only player out of both sides that I'm willing to put money on.
Yeah. Now, I know last week I had flirted with the hint of Breece Hall, and he did end up scoring, but we wasn't confident enough to put him on the slip.
Mm-hmm.
This week, I'm with you.
Yeah.
ETN or nobody on that one.
Thanks.
And as far as the Jets and for a fantasy playoff, like the only player I would consider is Breece Hall if you have to. Other than that, that's it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. All right. So the boy don't miss. He says, in one league, should I start Lamar or Stafford?
Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
That's funny because in this Discord league, I'm starting Lamar. My opponent is starting Stafford, so I feel it. If I'm not mistaken, Stafford's at home against the Lions.
Correct the mundo. I'm starting Stafford, bro. I'm starting Stafford. Like, I don't know what that over and under is, Jamar.
That's the highest on the slate.
But that's what I was just about to say. I think there's gonna be a lot of points scored in that game. The boy don't miss.
Yeah.
I like Jackson too. Don't get me wrong. Wait, damn. So both of these over-unders got to be pretty damn good. Like, they got to be top 2, right?
Yeah, those the top 2. So I'm gonna have you guess on the line on the Rams Lions one. So the Bengals was 51.5. What do you think the Lions Rams one is?
I would say 53.
Higher.
Are you serious? 54.5.
Yep.
Okay. I knew it was somewhere around there. God damn. All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll Stafford out there, man. This can potentially be a 3 TD game for him. Not saying that it can't be that for Lamar, but either way, honestly, bro, you in a really, really good spot right here, because if I were ranking quarterbacks, both of these guys will be in the top 5. So honestly, I don't think that there's no wrong answer here. I looked at the whole list of QBs and matchups, like I just pulled it up or whatever. That is a fantastic, and like the upside on both is through the roof. Potentially one of these guys, they can potentially have 4 TDs. Potentially. Okay. So that's a great spot to have, but I'm gonna get a slightest of edges to Stafford in this one.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I mean, he's been playing like the NFL MVP, so it's like,
yeah. And I'm gonna say this: if he actually goes out and wins this game, and does it in a manner that is, turnover free, Jamar, I would say give it to him after this week. I would say it's his.
And as a Bears fan, by all means, please do that. Please beat the crap out the Lions.
I knew it was some extra added incentive. You was a little bit too easy to say that, bro.
Oh, my bad. You caught me. But then he said, in the other league, should I start Dart or Lamar? That's intriguing as well, honestly.
It is. It really is. Man, Dart's been good, bro.
He has.
That rushing ability has been able to.
And they asked him in the media, like, are you going to pretty much, I'm just summarizing this, are you going to change how you play? Like, no.
Nope.
I am who I am, per se.
And I like it. I like it for fantasy purposes. Don't really like it for real life purposes because, man, sometimes you got to slide young bull. You know what I mean? You got to slide and be able to protect yourself. Big dog.
Cleaning this man's clock.
Facts. And every chance they get, they're going to try to do exactly just that because of what he said in the media. But I like his game, Jamar. I like him a lot.
I do. He's fun to watch.
Scatterbo going out. Dude, imagine him, Wandale, Scatterbo, and neighbors, bro. Like, that would have been a fantastic offense. You know what I'm saying? What could have been, bro?
And they about to add to it with this top 10 pick.
Yep.
It's about to get scary.
They can't miss, bro. They cannot miss. They have to hit on this pick.
And they got to get the right head coach, too.
Oh, well, I think that one is a given.
Oh. I know from experience.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to still go Lamar. And the only reason why, because I just talked him up so much in saying that he would be in my top 5, I'll probably have Dart just outside of it. Because I like, honestly, 4 quarterbacks are in the same game, probably in my top 5, Jamar. Probably. I mean, Josh Allen and Drake May, that's tough. Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow, that's tough, bro.
Yes.
Like, you cannot.
No, I'm gonna agree with you. And you kind of just gave me the ultimate reason why. The quarterback play. Like, with Burrow, you would think that they can keep up with Lamar and they can go back and forth. With Dart, your nemesis is Marcus Mariota now. I don't have too much faith in that offense for them to keep up. For Dart to be out there still, like, trying to throw TD passes left and right instead of them turning the ball around and handing it off to Tyrone Tracy and Devil Singletary. So that'll be with that being said, I'm going Lamar. And then the over-under is 46.5 on this game. The other one's 51.5.
Yeah.
I trust the Burrow-Lamar exchange more than I do the Dart-Mariota exchange, if that makes sense.
So we thinking the same thing because of game script?
Correct.
Okay. So, yeah. But I do want to add his couple of choices that he got in both of these leagues are some of the best that you can have right now. So, kudos.
I know. Man, good luck to you. Like, don't miss on this one. Let us know how you do.
Yeah, hopefully he don't miss. Hey, he said he don't miss. So, I mean, coming back next week, hopefully he say he racked up that dub. Man.
If that's the case, he destined to win it all. Then he don't miss. Oh man! All right, this next one here. Dang, they got the over under that low. Chargers at Kansas City.
I think so. Yeah.
The over under is 41.5. Chiefs is favored by 6. That is
okay. Now that's bizarre, but the over under doesn't shock me at all.
Tell us why, because I'm head scratching. I would think that'd be in the mid 40s.
I see this one being more so of a defensive battle, in my opinion. Kansas City, like I think you used the word broken with someone's offense. I mean, if that's the case, Kansas City just busted, bro. Like it just, like I don't know, man. It looks bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it looks really bad out there, and it's starting to show. I feel like the pizzazz of the Mahomes magic has, it's just evaporated, right before our eyes. You can't always rely upon him. You can't constantly feed the ball to Rashee Rice every play. You know what I mean? Travis Kelce out there dropping passes that he should have caught. Pacheco is running like a former shell of himself right now. Andy Reid just, kind of twirling the whiskers around and still looking just like he's out of Like I don't know what's going on with this team right now, but Jamar, but they don't look like a playoff caliber team. They just don't. This is a divisional matchup. It will be some sort of defensive battle, and thus the over under reflects said decision.
I hear you. I'm just I don't know. I still don't like it. I get it. I get it. I mean, and for what it's worth, I think if I'm not mistaken, Mahomes is QB2 in the year as far as a fantasy.
He is.
So he's doing his thing. He's just being let down by everybody else. That's what it feels like. Travis Kelce, go have a seat. Go you and Taylor just right off to the sunset. That's over.
Yeah,
like that's a wrap. They definitely need to rejuvenate the offense, and I'm pretty sure they will in the offseason. It's probably gonna be some major changes in the offseason.
Oh, it's gonna definitely be some pretty big shakeups. I feel like, but my gut tells me that Travis Kelce ain't done yet. The competitor in him, it just seems like he won't go out like that. I'm being honest, bro. I think he's coming back one more year. I think I think next year will be his farewell tour. And I think he deserves one of those. So.
Should have been this year. And this, dude.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Definitely. So, all right. As far as this game is concerned, so I say put Rice on the like list. I always like Rice. I always do.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm with it.
Wild card on that team would be Kareem Hunt. Other than that, I'm not touching anybody else on the Chiefs as far as parlay is concerned. Chargers. I don't know. Maybe Hampton. Other than that, we talk about it every week. They got too many pass catchers. It's not like Johnston is out for a couple of weeks and Keenan Allen's battling a hamstring. Like everybody's healthy out there. It's too many mouths to feed. I can't.
No, I agree. Okay, I can throw Hampton up there. I can throw him up there. I don't. Yeah, I'm okay with that for now. I probably won't add him, or I'm pretty sure it's going to be other players that's going to have a better chance of being able to find pay dirt over him. But still, I don't think that you can ignore it though.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So quick pivot. OD. Morning. I won last week, and I had to play Kyle Pitts in the first round of the playoffs.
I'm clapping to everybody that said that they played Kyle Pitts in the playoffs. Again, Jamar, I have to reiterate, 81% owned, and across all the major fantasy platforms, Sleeper, ESPN, Yahoo, NFL.com, started by 50%. So people were split on it. So the ones that definitely did play him, man, you are reaping the benefits, man. Man, I wish, man, like I needed something like that. Like I'd have been, when you wake up in the morning up on like Sunday and your player already got your 45 up on Thursday, the birds chirping, the sun is out, or whatever. Like there's no traffic when you get up in the morning. Like every car just kind of just goes out of your way. You know what I mean? That's what I felt like with Kyle Pitts.
No, it did, man. Like this was what Cinderella. The bird flew in the window, like took the cover off you, like got you up, got your wardrobe together, like.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. Like that's crazy.
It was.
That is crazy.
It was. He said, only have two choices to make this week: flex Pierce with old man Rivers, or play old man Aaron Jones Sr. Then for my tight end, have Goddard, Parkinson, or I can pick up Likely against the Bengals. Okay.
Pick up Likely.
We talked about it.
Pick up Likely. You got to do it. The other only thing that I like, I can see why he said Parkinson, but Goddard got a pretty favorable matchup as well, Jamar, like you mentioned, against the.
Oh. He said played against Pitts.
No. Okay, so it was a reverse from what we were saying. So the birds did not. So basically, it was basically sunny everywhere else where you But everywhere where you stepped by yourself, bro, it was just a cloud raining over you. You know what I mean? But you look into like the distance, it was sunny. That's sad, bro. That's sad.
All right, so we got to get this man some upside here. I don't like neither one of them flex options. My gosh.
Neither do I. I mean, but at this point, you kind of got no choice.
I'll probably go Aaron Jones.
I'm with you.
Against Dallas.
Yeah,
I'll take my chance.
There you go. It's too much of an unknown though with Phillip Rivers. Like, bro, the man ain't played football in 5 years. Like, we don't know what to expect.
Exactly.
Bro, did you see the press conference though? Bro,
that was golden.
Bro, like it looked like he gained. Like, I get it, he hasn't played football. It looked like he gained 40 pounds.
Man, that man's plumped. Pause.
Man.
And then Alex Pierce, if I'm not mistaken, he thrives off the deep ball. I don't know what deep ball that Phillip Rivers about to throw.
Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point, bro.
In Seattle too?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Who was ready to lick their chops and feast off old man Rivers? I can't do it. I can't go down like that. Even though Dallas defense has gotten better with Quentin Williams, I still go Aaron Jones.
Have to. Just don't know what to expect. I mean, he just mentioned it, man, bro. He got a nickname. Like, that's a nickname that you don't want to have. You don't want to have an old man in front of your name. You know what I'm saying?
No, at least have Unc, not old man. Jeez. BC Icy, Fannin or Ferguson? That's
I like Harold, bro. I do.
I do too against my team. I do.
And he's been good. Like, Hannon just come off. Fannin just. Hold on.
Fannin scored last week.
Yeah, and I think it was a convincing game that he had as well.
Because Njoku got hurt in that game.
Yep.
I don't think Njoku's playing either. Yeah, he's out. Njoku's out.
Yep. Hold on real quick. I think I like him a lot though. Like in general, Njoku won't be on the team next year. Let's see what he has done. I know it was pretty good. Oh yeah, 11 targets last week, 8 catches with a TD in previous week, 5 targets, 3 catches for another TD. So he got scored in 2 previous weeks, man, which means he's gonna be getting a lot of looks. No Njoku. Yep. In a game where they're gonna have to throw the ball to be able to, stay afloat at some point. Yep.
I don't like seeing it. I'm trying to be biased here, but I can't. I guess Fannin. There's lack of pass catchers in Cleveland anyway, so somebody got the ball.
But Ferguson is always a good option, bro. Like, always. Like, I just think that he's pretty reliable. I think he has okay. So in the past 4 weeks, I can even say 5. He got 7 targets, 5 targets, 6 targets, 6 targets, and 7 targets. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of all you really need for a player to be able to give you some sort of fantasy production. But yeah, I like Harold a little bit more this week.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Good luck, Icy. All right. The boy don't miss. Manungai, Dowdle, or Walker the third. Who should I start? I already had Bijan from our RB1.
Nice.
All right. So, Rico. I think they got the Saints, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. They're at New Orleans.
That actually might work in his favor. Seattle at home against the Colts. Manungai at home against the Browns.
Yeah, I'm not starting Skywalker. Can't do it. Fantastic talent, but the backfield is just as good as that team is. They still ain't got the backfield figured out. So I think that they're going to utilize this running back committee approach all the way into the postseason. So he's out for me.
No, I'm with you.
I'm gonna have to go Dowdle. I wanted to find a reason to throw Manungai in there, but I can't. not over Dowdle in a must-win game. I think Dowdle is going to be like active for them, and he's kind of been like the unsung hero of that team. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm with you. I'm putting my bias aside. No, in all seriousness, I'm with you. I'm leaning Dowdle on that one. Good luck to you. Hazard.
Hazard too. Ooh, that's tough.
Sheesh.
Damn.
Bird. I want to say
legit flip a coin. I swear to God.
I know May's been excellent.
May has, but Burrow's matchup, bro, it's too good to ignore. Yeah,
like even from a historical standpoint, they always cooking each other.
Yeah, I don't think it's no wrong answer.
I'm going. I know, but I'm going Burrow. I'm just going based off history and then what's at stake in this matchup and especially things that he said in the press conference that got Jamar Chase looking sideways. Like,
and both of these dudes at home too, bro.
I know. Wait.
No.
Oh yeah.
Nah. They both at home. They both at home. Okay, for that reason, I'm gonna go Drake May. I'm gonna just split it purposely, just to show that there's no wrong answer with that. That's a good problem to have right there. So I'm gonna go Drake May.
All right. Good luck to you, Hazard. Let us know how you do next week. That boy don't miss. He started
Pitts over Ferguson.
I mean, he don't miss. He just told us he don't miss.
Hey man, well, I got a question for you then, man. Like, dang, boy. Nah, I love it, bro. I love it. Anybody that started Pitts is man, cloud nine right now. Gotta be.
Real. Oh, Mr. Vengeance. Okay. All right. Pick one: Addison Pierce or Jaden Higgins. So I'm not picking Pierce.
Nope.
So that's Addison or Jaden Higgins or Jerry Jeudy.
I'm gonna go Higgins. I think all of these guys are about the same tier, like kind of more so wide receiver, back end wide receiver 3s, wide receiver 4s is pretty much what we're looking at right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Higgins.
I am, yeah. We're gonna be in agreement on this one. Addison, I don't fully trust the quarterback play. If the quarterback play was better, I would definitely probably be taking Addison over the bunch based off the matchup. Pierce, we just talked about old man Phillip Rivers not doing that. Jerry Jeudy, enough said. Jaden Higgins, I mean, they probably got the best quarterback play out the bunch going against the Cardinals at home. I'm taking that.
Yep.
So good luck to you, Mr. Vengeance. Make sure you get your vengeance today. All right. So speaking of which, next matchup on the slate, Cardinals, Texans. All right. I have a couple of names here that I'm probably going to end up on this list.
Okay, sure.
All right. So Woody Marks is on my like list. Nico Collins kind of on my like list, but I want to go on the other side of the ball. Michael Wilson.
He's been good, bro. He's been good.
Put him on a like. So he's going on a like list, but he's probably going to be one of the ones that's going to end up on the slip. I'm just letting you know that now.
All right.
Because he's pretty sure he got some good value there.
Against a very extremely tough, arguably the best defense in the league.
Yep.
Going against the Texans?
Okay. Yep. Because the volume is king. Because whenever Marvin Harrison Jr. is out, Michael Wilson turned into a all-team, all-pro first-team wide receiver.
I like it. All right. I threw him up there.
Said I heard he got his vengeance starting Kirk.
Man, y'all doing good, man. Like I see that Atlanta game has helped out more than it hurt this morning from what I see. So
man,
that's what's up.
Man, this has definitely been a doozy. All right. I guess as far as this game is concerned, you are starting Michael Wilson. You are starting Trey McBride. You are. I feel comfortable with Woody Marks. Of course, Nico Collins. That's enough said. I mean, Higgins in deeper leagues. Other than that, maybe CJ Stroud if you have to, but I'm pretty sure you may have better options out there. But that's about it. That's about it. All right, next game. Browns at my Bears. Want to mention again, minus 25 wind chill. I mean, heck, it's a minus, where we at? Minus 14 wind chill outside right now, outside my window. It's cold here. It is very cold. I don't even want to go outside. I think I have to go outside in about an hour or so. I'm not looking forward to that. But regardless, with this game here, I feel like one of the running backs from the Bears going to score. I just don't know which one.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of put that on my either or TD slip.
Okay. I mean, bro, wait, well, it was somebody else. So can we? What was it? Likely or Andrews? Can we throw that up there too?
Oh yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we
yeah. Okay, cool.
And I want to say a tight end scores for the Bears too, but I'm not that comfortable on that one. But then on the Brown side, if they get in the red zone, it's like Fannin or Judkins. I like one of those two. Not enough to put on the. What you thinking?
I'm gonna put Fannin up on the like list. Now I get it. It may be more names there that we utilize, especially when we get down to like the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna throw them up there as far as like the like.
I mean, the over under in this game is 38.5. Bears are favored by 7.5. Bro. Shedeur Sanders. It's like this is a very, like, personally for me, this is a bittersweet type deal. Because of course, I wanted Shedeur to get a fair shot, and I guess he's getting it. And he balled out last week, statistically. And I want him to have success. However, for this week here, I'm gonna need for 12 to have a seat. That whole offense to have a seat. Myles Garrett, big 95 cell, can definitely have several seats. My team needs this win, dog. So bear down. Bear down. All right, what we got here? All right, so we got one here from Travis. Should I start Harvey or Myers? But he also had. Oh, okay, that's another one. Oops. All right, we'll come back to you in a second. Harvey or Myers? RJ Harvey, Jacoby Myers.
I like Jacoby's matchup, man. I like Jacoby's matchup.
I do too. Was that at home against the Jets as opposed to at home against the Packers? Packers run defense is legit.
It is.
We found out last week, but I will say we kept with it, and they started to get tired in the fourth quarter. But I don't know if the Broncos going to like continue to run the ball as much as we did. So that's another story. Myers have a safer matchup. I mean,
think so.
Harvey, has a more likely to score type deal when they get in the red zone, but Myers' matchup is can't ignore it. So I'm with you. I'll go Myers.
Okay.
All right. So good luck to you, Travis. And then we got one here for Tourney. Myers or Tet.
I'm gonna go Ted. I am. At New Orleans. Yeah. I'm gonna go tap. I like Myers a lot. I think we talked him up or whatever. But yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go tap.
All right, I'm gonna split the bill. I'm gonna stick with Myers.
Okay.
One thing that does scare me, it's week 15. I'm still trying to figure out who the Carolina Panthers are. In all seriousness, because this would be a game that their offense just wet the bed and they can't do anything. Saints look like an all-world team for whatever reason because it's a divisional game. Hey, I don't have the warm and fuzzies about that one, so I'm gonna take Myers.
Okay.
So good luck to both of you. No, thank you for dropping by. Let us know how you did after this week is over. All right. Now this one here, I like this matchup here. Commanders and Giants. 46.5 over under. I feel like touchdown's gonna be scored.
Mm-hmm.
Just a matter of who. I kind of like Dart. I kind of like Robinson. I kind of like Johnson. Like Tracy. Like
I'm gonna say Dart is probably the safest because, like, the dude, he likes to show off the wheels, man.
No, he does.
He likes to show off the wheels.
But you kind of mentioned it earlier when I was looking for upside, like Theo Johnson. Like
Theo Johnson was a good pick, man. Theo Johnson is a good pick. So what you thinking?
Well, for starters, I'm not putting anybody on the Commander side on this parlay, so we can cross that out.
Nah, shouldn't.
We can put Dart and Theo on the like list.
Okay.
So, and then as far as the fantasy perspective, Jackson Dart is a very good option today. I mean, we had a question about that earlier. Yep. I'm starting Tyrone Tracy in one league as my RB2. Just pretty good matchup there. I'm looking for him to find the end zone. That's all I really need, and some yards. Of course, Wandale, like that's a PPR target hog right there. Mm-hmm. Theo is a pretty good tight end option. Even Slayton, we talked about Slayton earlier, is a deep league flex type appeal if you need the points. Mm-hmm. And I wish he was available for me in that league because I would definitely be playing him today. Commander side, I think Rodriguez is questionable.
He is, but I think he was expected to play. Don't quote me on that. Let me confirm it.
All right, while you do that, so would McLaurin be considered one of your dogs that you got to go down swinging with?
Unfortunately, yeah. Like, it's just, look, I know he's more so of a flex play today, or a back end wide receiver 2, depending upon how many people in your league, whether it's like a deeper league. But it's sorry, I gotta throw him out there. He hasn't been terrible with Marcus Mariota under center. He hasn't been terrible. So.
Okay. Is Debo one of the dogs you going down with?
No, I never considered Debo a dog coming into this year. No.
Fair enough. But there's some people that was on the Debo bandwagon and stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, even with Jaden Daniels, I still didn't consider him a dog. Not for this year. I was just ready to do like the wait and see approach. So it's just yeah,
makes sense. I think next year might be a different ball game.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
All right. So next matchup, the Raiders traveling across country to the city of brotherly love to play the Eagles. Now, somehow in your Yahoo league, I ended up with a first round bye. I had to. I guess I beat Nate. I guess the winner of that game.
Yep.
Was going to and I needed 13 points from AJ Brown last Monday, and I had to, whew, I winged that one out basically at the end. But man, look, it's like this. The offense that's broken. The Eagles offense is broken. Um, and heck, another part last week. Had Saquon Barkley not had that 51-yard touchdown run, I think I would have had a first round buy in the Dynasty League. So it is what it is on that. But needless to say, the either or slip perfectly fine between Hurts and
Saquon?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say that as well. Who did the Eagles play last week?
Chargers.
Didn't they lose that game?
Yeah, they did.
AJ Brown's been good, right?
He has.
But the Eagles have not won a game since his production has been good. Am I correct?
Correct.
I don't know what to expect from AJ Brown this week, Jamar. Like, do you keep feeding this guy knowing that you're gonna lose every time you kind of play that type of style? Like, what are you gonna do?
But it's I mean, I guess it correlates, but at the same time, it's like AJ Brown.
I'm just saying. AJ Brown is AJ Brown. Look, I get it. And I mentioned it. AJ Brown is a dog, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta play your dogs, right?
Yeah.
One thing I'm saying is temper expectation. That's all I'm saying. Play him. You have to play him. Yeah. But I'm just saying temper. Unfortunately, you gotta temper expectation. They haven't, bro. Let me tell you something. Now I know that they got a get right game this week. You know what I'm saying? But like, let's just say if that was a competent team this week, I would be nervous. I would definitely be nervous. But they are playing. Bro, they playing Kenny Pickett. I think Kenny Pickett is under center, bro.
Yep, the former backup Eagles quarterback.
Oh man, so that's a tasty matchup. So shout out to whoever the ends are on Philly. I think they're gonna have a good game. And again, I'm strictly talking dynasty here. But yeah, if you want to play like the pass rushers, you know what I mean, or it's just I can't see Kenny Pickett having too good of a game though.
I mean, he didn't. I mean, could he look any worse than Geno?
Probably not. But I'm just saying, just for all fantasy purposes, the only person that you want to actually play on the Raiders is probably Brock Bowers, bro. Outside of that, I don't even want to play Gene T. Sorry, don't want to.
And I need all the Brock Bowers I can get today. So just be smart.
Yep.
Be smart. Be like Jacoby Brissett. See, Jacoby was smart. He knows to get the ball to his best playmakers and let them make plays. And that's why Kyler Murray is pretty much not coming back to Arizona anymore. Kenny Pickett, if you want Geno Smith not to come back anymore, which that might already be a possibility, but nevertheless, get the ball to your best target. Give it to Brock Bowers. He's without a doubt your best player on that team on offense. Give him the ball. 20 times. That's all.
Damn, 20? Sheesh.
At least I didn't say 21. I think that's T.O.'s record right there.
Yeah, but you just went straight for 20 catches, bro. Like, you didn't even say 20 targets. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I would just take the 20 targets. 20 catches is asking for them. That's record setting right there, bro.
Hey man, records are made to be broken. That's all I'm saying.
We can tell who owns Brock Bowers here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man. All right. So, far as did Brock Bowers score last week? I know he scored 2 weeks ago with that phenomenal catch. I don't know if he scored last week.
Brock Bowers.
And just so people know, Philly is favored by 12.5, and the over/under is 38.5.
38.5? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm no mathematician, but they're expecting a blowout.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. He scored the past 2 weeks, John. He scored at Denver. He scored twice at the Chargers. So Yep.
Oof.
He had 5 targets and 4 targets. So he had 9 targets. He had 9 targets, but 8 catches. So that's pretty efficient. 63 yards, 46 yards, 2 tutties and 1 tutty. 3 tutties over the past 2 weeks.
So you're telling me between 9 targets, he has scored on 1/3 of those targets. And the 8 that he caught, he almost scored on half of those targets. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Put him on the like list.
Yep.
And we'll keep it moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still got a few more to go, but let's power through this real quick. Colts, Seahawks. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Even though on my initial either or slip I put JT and JSN on there, my confidence in the Colts offense is very low today.
Mm-hmm.
To the point to where I don't know if I even want to touch Jonathan Taylor.
Ooh. How many times have we said that this year?
Once, and this would be maybe the second time that we had not put him on the list.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that, bro. We got a lot of names on this list so far. Not a lot of loves though, Jamar. We got 1 love, just 1. That's
no. We'll
uncharacteristic.
Yeah, but based on the rest of these games, some more love's gonna be added on here.
Okay.
Putting JSN on the like list.
Always, yeah.
Seattle is a 14-point favorite, 41.5 over under. And I guess from a fantasy standpoint, you are lowering a lot of expectations on the Colts side, so tread carefully on that one. I mean, maybe 44-year-old Phillip Rivers, who just turned 44 a couple of days ago, might come out here and throw for 250 yards and 3 touchdowns. I don't know, maybe, but I'm not. I take calculated risks, not just risk, and that's not a calculated risk for me. So, and then Seattle, like if you have to start Kenneth Walker III, okay. If you have to, and I mean like that's like your RB2 or your flex type deal, or your RB2 and you don't really have any other RB options type, I get it. Other than that, and JSN, I mean, I guess that's about it. Sam Darnold, honestly, between me and you in this dynasty league, I might have to start Sam Darnold by default today
over
Jordan Love going into Mile High. I can't.
I would. Luckily we're not playing each other, so I can give you that advice, brother, and tell you to, I would. If you got Jordan Love started right now, pull him. I'm strictly saying this for you, Jamar, not for anybody else out there. Strictly saying this for you in your situation, because that Denver defense is real, bro. It's real.
It is. So, all right, next matchup. Speaking of which, Broncos going to Mile High to play. Packers going to Mile High to play the Broncos. 42.5 over under. Packers are favored by 1.5 on the road. That says something.
Oh wow. Okay.
Apparently, Vegas does not believe in the Broncos. So understand that Josh Jacobs is questionable, but I think expected to play. I mean, the Broncos lead the league in sacks by far. I feel like the way to beat the Broncos is probably to run the ball at them if you can do it pretty well. But I am having a tough time picking anybody for a touchdown in this game, like convincingly per se.
I agree.
So, as far as this parlay, we'll skip on that. But I will, I guess, mention a couple players that's probably, people got questions about. Christian Watson. Watson has been good. I was so mad at my Bears coverage, especially on the second touchdown. Like, why are you playing?
No way you couldn't. Yeah.
Why on earth are you playing? I understand you bringing the pressure, but you should not have a single high safety with Christian Watson sitting in the slot, knowing darn well all he got to do is just run a slant route, and that's all she wrote. Like, why are we doing that? I would never do that on Madden, ever. So why would you do it in real life? But live and learn. All right. So before we pivot to the next game, we got this guy, always the Jags. Okay. Been a while. Playoff time. Okay. Full PPR. Do I start Strange with Theo Johnson? My instant reaction is Theo Johnson.
Theo Johnson, yeah. I gotta check on Strange real quick. Like
they got the Jets, right?
Yeah. I just gotta see what he's been doing lately though. Let's see here. Because I know I play him in like one of my deeper leagues, and he actually paid off. I think it was 2 weeks ago when he scored a TD. Yep, it was 2 weeks ago. Well, yep. So he scored a TD versus Tennessee, but that was due to that matchup. 4 targets, 6 targets. Yeah, I'm gonna still roll with Theo Johnson this week.
Yeah, it's like I think my lack of faith in Strange, not saying that he can't be good. Obviously, he can be good. Yeah. It's more so based on Trevor Lawrence. I'm still not fully sold on that man. It's like every time he's like the Carolina Panthers to me. Like I cannot figure you out.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's flashes of greatness, and then there's flashes I'm just scratching my head. Like what are we doing? But with him being a number 1 overall pick, like we expected him to be further along in the process by now. But he got paid, so I mean he got his money. But nevertheless, between these two, yeah, I like Theo Johnson. I think the opportunity is there. I think, the matchup is still pretty good on both sides. I have more confidence in Dart getting Theo Johnson the ball than I do Trevor Lawrence getting Strange the ball. If that makes sense.
Nah, it does.
So
it does. Yep.
So good luck to you. Let us know how you do. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I think I have not posted a Discord link in a minute, and that's because I don't have it up here. But give me a second. I'll end up posting the Discord link because we have a growing community and plenty of people like-minded at this point. Everybody just want to win their league or leagues. So, all right. Next game, I'm gonna post the link here. I'm gonna let you have at it on this one. Titans at the 49ers. I'm pretty sure I have at least one player on my love list in this game.
Yep, CMC, brother.
Absolutely.
Gotta go ahead and throw CMC on there. So I'll do that right now. I like George Kittle too. I like George Kittle. Don't love him.
Right.
But I like him. So outside of that, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Nobody for Tennessee, bro. Nobody for Tennessee. But man, CMC is gonna do damage in this game, bro. Game script dictates that CMC is gonna have a big night.
Should. And I need it. I got CMC in 2 leagues. And in games that I'm actively playing in today, I need CMC to have one of those magical moments. Them enchanted, like we're a kid and we're going to Disney World type magical moments. Like that's why I like take us to Disney World, CMC. Let's go.
Man, them tickets high as hell, bro. Like, bro, to actually go to Disney, like, I think I was reading like an article yesterday, and it's funny you should mention it. I think it's easy or more affordable rather to go to Japan.
Yes, I read Disney, the same thing.
Bro, is to buy a ticket to Japan Disney and go to all the Disney shops within that Japan Disney than it is to go in America, bro. And we're closer, so buying a ticket to bro, ain't no way, bro. Man, ain't no way.
I read the same thing, and heck, at least 2 of my kids want to go to Japan, so that'd be an easy sell. Like, we're going to Japan.
Yeah. You know what? I think my son is supposed to go there though.
Japan?
Yeah, I think next year because he's been taking Japanese since 8th grade or whatever.
Yeah.
So he's on Japanese like 5, I think, or something like that at this point. And I think if you still there in that 5th year, you get to actually go to Japan for like a week or something like that. Senior
Bruh.
year, yeah.
That's amazing. All right. The boy don't miss. How do you feel about Jennings in this matchup?
I feel confident just because of the simple fact of who he's playing. I'm gonna say this: if Jennings get his early, then I feel confident. Like if I'm looking at halftime, Jennings got 5 catches for 75 yards. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that by halftime. But I feel like if they bust this thing wide open, pause, which I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I think CMC is going to take a lot. Like he's going to take a lot of time off this game, man. Like I really do.
I mean, personally, I need that, but nevertheless, it's one of those to where the Jennings need to get his, especially in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
The only other way that this continues is somehow, some way, Cam Ward and the Titans offense keeps up with the Niners. I'm not saying that it can't happen. It's just
I'm saying that it can't. I'm saying that it can't, dog. Like last time I checked, he was the most sacked quarterback in the league. Last time I checked, that they don't have a receiver over what was the stat? Like 600 yards or something like that. Yeah. Last time I checked, bro, I think so. But and again, I haven't checked it in a couple of weeks. But like all the statistics for the Tennessee Titans aren't favorable. They ain't favorable, bro. So I'm gonna say they ain't. And I don't want to watch this game, bro. It's way too many good games this week for me to be fixated up on this one. I got one player that I gotta watch is George Kittle. That's it. So I'm not invested in this game at all.
Well, contrary to you, I'm 100% invested because I got the focal point of this game, and I need about 30 from him.
30?
I mean, he's projected for 26, so what's an extra 4 points?
Greedy, man. These guys are greedy. No.
So I told you, Kyle Pitts was the gift and the curse. I played him in the dynasty. I went against him in the league that I went to the finals in 5 straight years. I have CMC on the team in that league, so yeah, I need to counteract Kyle Pitts one way or another.
Okay, I'm with you now. Gotcha,
and it takes a group effort here. It's not like I expect CMC to get 45 by himself. And I still probably be projected to lose to a certain degree because Kyle Pitts was probably only projected 10 to 12, and he got 45 as opposed to CMC getting. So it takes a group effort.
No, okay. So you're not being extra greedy. Okay,
I'm not.
I take it back there.
Thank you. It's all calculated here. That flex play for me is going to be the key to today's match.
And who you got in there?
I'm stuck between. I ain't playing Devin Neal. So all of the ballers, Theo Johnson. I still got time to scrape up something.
Yes, you do. It's still time. What is it? Looks like it's
9/11.
9/11.
Got less than 3 hours. I can figure something out. All right. Next one here. We're moving right along. We got 4 more matchups left, and then we'll put together this parlay. Panthers taking their talents to New Orleans. Play the Saints. For all intents and purposes, I'm not putting anybody on this parlay on this game.
Thank you. But from a fantasy perspective, I like Tet.
Yep.
I like Rico. I'm gonna say this. I think this is a trap game for
Carolina.
For Carolina, it is a trap game because I believe that the Saints ended up beating the Bucks like a couple weeks ago or something like that we didn't expect. I'm like, I know that they killed a lot of people parlays, bro. Like I'm almost for certain that they destroyed a lot of people parlays because like that one should have been money in the bank from a must-win Buccaneers team who haven't won lately. So.
Yeah, and I also believe the Saints beat the Panthers this year.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. So it definitely is a trap game. I still expect the Panthers to win, but I think it's gonna be tight. Pause.
Yes. And it's Olave, I think he still get his. He's been solid. Neil was good last week. He was good. He found
He
the end
was.
zone.
He was.
He helped me win my matchup. I just don't trust you enough for me to play in my flex spot when I'm down so many points. Like, nope, not doing it. All right. Here's the main event, and I'm pretty sure this is America's game of the week. Lions, Rams.
Oh yeah.
I mean, these two teams are going to be forever tied together with that trade. The Rams, in my opinion, have definitely won the trade so far. They got a Super Bowl out of it. And heck, who knows? They may get 2 Super Bowls out of it this year.
Maybe
they could. I mean, Lions has been a very, very, really good team in the Dan Campbell era after that trade. It took a year and a half, but they really turned it around. I never, Lions with home field advantage and all sorts of stuff last year. Anyway, all right, 54.5 over under. Rams favored by -6. All right, plenty of touchdowns in this matchup.
Yep.
I do not need Gibbs to actually go off, but I feel like for what it's worth, the Rams defense is pretty good, and he's going to have to work a little harder for his, but I do like Gibbs for a touchdown.
Yep.
Devontae.
I got to put Gibbs up on the love list, man. We need some people on the love. Hey, I'm sorry, Jamar. Look, I know you don't want the man. He's been good. That dude's been on fire.
I know. Just let him be on fire the weeks I ain't got to play him. Dang.
Can't do that, man. I put him on the love list.
He could be lukewarm today.
Look, I get you need to win, but we also need to hit this money on this parlay.
Yeah, we do. I mean, that'll make me feel a little bit better. All right. Devontae Adams, Puka, Kyren, how we feeling?
I mean, man, like it's just I'm feeling strong about all those guys to be able to score this week. It's just it needs. I'm gonna call this game points galore. Like that's what I dubbed this matchup. So
matter of fact, just picking it. Like
I'm gonna say Devontae Adams. Like why not? Like why not?
All right, that's fine.
Okay. So you want him on the love list, like list?
It don't matter. He's on the list.
Okay.
Because I mean,
got it.
The Lions secondary is really banged up.
Yep.
And I wish I had Brian Branch still, but that Achilles injury, I ain't gonna see him for a while. I don't even know what type of player he's gonna be when he comes back either.
Hey, you gotta have faith, man. He's still young. So,
that's true.
Yep.
That's true.
If he was older, I would say he's cooked, bro.
Facts. Any love for Amon-Ra?
Yeah. Of course.
I don't need it though, but
oh, okay. Now we can't play with this, bro. Like, look, we know you need him to do bad, bro, but as far as for parlay purposes, look, I'm trying to hit this bread, my guy.
I get it. Me too. I'm trying to let my bias. Oh man,
he's just trying to just throw something into the universe, ladies and
gentlemen. I mean, if he caught one pass for 1 yard and a touchdown, I'm okay with that.
Oh wow, this guy, man. This guy. As long as he do it, okay. I'm a side with you. As long as you do it early, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's get it out the way. Yeah. Jamo, that's the man that needs the ball. Okay, I'm playing. All right. But yeah, from a fantasy perspective, if you start anybody that's worth starting in the game, you ain't thinking twice about it, and you're gonna move on.
100%. Like everybody with a name that's relevant in this football game, play him at whatever position. RB1, yep. You know what I mean? Wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3, flex, whatever you got, bro. Just throw him in there and feel good about it.
Yep. All right. Sunday night football matchup. Vikings, Cowboys, 47.5 over under. The Cowboys are favored by 5.5. That's a little interesting there.
Yeah. If CD plays, I'm taking CD, dog.
Yeah. So on my original either or slip, I put CD or George Pickens for. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I did do that. I mean, CD is cleared.
Yep.
To play. I'm not putting anybody on the Vikings on this CD slip.
No. I'm putting CD up on the love list, bro.
And put Javonte
You want to
Williams
throw
on the
some
like
people?
list.
Okay. You want to throw some people out there and say you need them to do good? God damn it. I need CD to be him. You know what I mean? Up on the same pace that he was going for last week before he got his bell run. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he was about to get 200 yards in that game.
100%. I needed
10
all of
catches, couple of TDs. It was going down.
that. All right, CD, Love, and then Javonte. Like. All right. Looks like we only got one more game, though.
Yep. I guess you can take it away on this one.
We need a dub, ladies and gentlemen. Still a nation to y'all feet. Hashtag still a nation. Hashtag here we go. I think this is definitely a winnable game for us. We cannot lose this game. We lost the heart and soul of our defense for this week. TJ Watt, Mike Tomlin has a hell of a record up on Monday Night Football. I think he's like 15-1 or something like that. 14.
Dang.
Oh yeah, it's something crazy on Monday Night Football. So hopefully he continues that streak. Like I said, definitely a winnable game. Dolphins have been playing pretty good as of late, Jamar. Like they really had. Like they kind of, actually are back relevant again as far as being like just overall football team. I'm not saying for fantasy purposes,
Right.
but as far as being a pretty good football team, I think they actually been okay. And I think I think you and me both mentioned it. Hell, it may have even been up on the early morning sports talk podcast. You know what I mean? Definitely make sure you guys check that out. What time is that, Jamar? 7 o'clock.
7 Central Standard Time.
Central Standard Time. There you go. Make sure you check
Saturdays.
that out. Good stuff right there, y'all. Really, really good stuff. But I think that's where you and I discussed it. That McDaniels was up on like the high seat, bro, and I think he may have saved a little face here. But from a fantasy perspective, Jamar, I don't trust anybody in this game.
From either team?
The only person I trust is Achane. Outside of that, I don't trust anybody else. No,
that's fair. And that's why Devon Achane goes on the love list for this TD parlay.
I'm okay with that. But as far, like nobody on our team ever really, because the backfield is kind of split. You know what I mean? No wide receivers really do much. The tight ends can be hit or miss because we utilize 3 of them. Aaron Rodgers never going to have like a rushing touchdown, not up on our team. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna put H-N on the love list.
All right. Well, I guess it's time.
Alrighty. I'm gonna start with the loves first, since we don't got very many of them. Jamar Chase was a love. Christian McCaffrey was a love. Gibbs was a love. Devontae Adams is a love. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh, nope. I put him up on the like list. I swapped it at the last second. I'm sorry. CD Lamb, love. And H-Hand, love.
See, and just so people know, this segment is unofficially sponsored by FanDuel. All right, I think I'm missing somebody. I got H-N, McCaffrey, Chase, Gibbs, Lamb.
You are missing Devontae Adams. And Jahmyr Gibbs too.
Oh, sorry, I got Gibbs.
Okay, so you missing Devontae Adams, right?
Yep. Okay, so all right, so right now that's 6 people plus 21, 22. So pretty much that'll get you $212 off of $10. Not enough.
Not enough there, buddy.
All right, so where are you, Mr. Wilson?
Michael Wilson? Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. So how much is that?
$745.
That's enough right there. That's bill. Whenever it's more than bill money, sign me up. Sign me up. Pay one of these bills. You know what I'm saying?
And that's without the boost. If you had the boost, that turned into $932.
There we go. Parlay secured.
So yeah, I will post this in the Discord. I think I did post the link already, but join the Discord. Join the Discord. I'll post the link one more time. We only here for a couple hours on Sundays, but we are in there 7 days a week. It is a community with like-minded individuals. Matter of fact, got a whole Discord league because of the people in there. Yeah, so, and for whatever reason, I can't type right now. There we go. All right, there's the link again. Discord. All right. Parlay. Gibbs, Adams, Chase, McCaffrey, Lamb, Acham, Michael, Wilson. All right. And I'm about to screenshot it now. Crop this thing real quick. All right. And where's my Discord? All right, it's in the Discord.
Right.
All right, so I guess with that being said, anything else that you want to mention? It is week 15. It is the playoffs. For a lot of people, it is the first week of round one. Anything that's still on your mind?
Oh, nah, man. I just want to say good luck to everybody, man. Kyle Pitts was amazing. Shout out to those that played him. Good luck to everybody, bro, that secured a playoff spot, whether it be a first round bye, last seed. Jamar, you mentioned it earlier that it is a new season, a brand new season. Nothing matters to this point. I don't care if you 1 or 8 or however many people you allow inside your playoff, any given Sunday. Go out there and play our dogs, people. Don't leave your dogs up on the bench just because they got to get matchup. Just because they got a poor matchup and a bench player has a better matchup. Ride or die with the dogs, dog. Like for real. But yeah, man, just good luck to everybody, man. Hopefully, when we come back next week, hopefully it's a lot of people that's saying that they got some dubs.
I feel that, for me, at the 9 leagues I'm in the playoffs in 6. Got 2 first round buys, so that means the other 4. I got to come with it. I went against Pitts in one of the leagues, but I also played Pitts in one of the leagues. So it's the gift and the curse here. And as watching Kyle Pitts, destroy the Bucs secondary on this video clip right here. I mean, that's the Hall of Fame Kyle Pitts we talked about for years. Matter of fact, since we started the podcast, we talked about how Hall of Fame Kyle Pitts. But
dude got all the talent in the world, bro. Like he got everything that you want in a tight end. He got a bigger body, pause. He got pretty good. He got pretty good hands, good red zone threat. And we know that he can outrun a linebacker, bro. So and just high point that thing, right there. You know what I'm saying? Just high point it, man. Let that big guy go up and get it. So.
All right. With that being said, that's my son ready for me to get off, rightfully so. All right. So where can they find us, my good sir?
Man, you can find us anywhere where podcasts are being found. We are streaming live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Make sure you check out all our social media platforms. Continue to like, share, comment, subscribe, bro. Everybody that stopped in today, everybody that has ever stopped in overall, just all the love is greatly appreciated. So from us to you, man, we truly appreciate it.
Absolutely. So for Mr. West that couldn't show up today, for Ian that couldn't show up.
Hold on now. Before we get off here, I know that your son is there. Remember, you and I was talking. I'm glad you mentioned Walter. So shout out to our guy Walter, who was saying that it was some important matchup that him and I had going on. But I just want to mention en route to a first round bye after beating him, it was like 146 to like 80 something. So it was the beat down, bro. It was a beat down. He said, "You're not worried about it." Production team, we need y'all to play this clip. Because he said that I should be worried about it. And I told him that I shouldn't be. And I was just showing you the reason why I wasn't worried about it. I'm just saying.
Is that the reason why he didn't show up today?
I mean, nah, we know he getting to the bread, but I would have liked that would have been a reason why he didn't show his face today, but we know it. I'm just saying, I did my thing last week. That's all.
Okay. He did his thing. All right. So for you, Mr. West, that can't be here for one reason or another. For Ian, for Reek, and for my bro here, I'm Jamar. Good luck to everybody. Let us know how you do either in the Discord or coming back next week.
Sir.
We got maybe a couple more weeks left of this thing, but we're gonna rock out until the wheels fall off. So until then, peace. Bear down.